All right, so this one, this one you sent me, this case, it's just crazy, right? This whole Lena Marks thing.
Yeah.
It's like one of those mysteries you hear about, and it sticks with you, like the locked dorm room thing.
Right.
Like nobody could get in for. She vanished, no signs of forced entry.
Uh-huh.
And then that last text message, he's outside my door. Like I got chills just reading that.
Yeah, no, it definitely sends shivers down your spine.
Oh, totally. And it's like, it just throws up so many questions, right? Like, how is that even possible?
It has that classic locked room mystery feel to it.
Right. It's like how could this happen?
Absolutely. And the Silent Echoes Files report, the one we're diving into today, it lays it all out. It really captures that initial, like, what the heck is going on here vibe.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember when this whole thing first broke, it was all over the news. Everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
But then digging into this report, like really digging into it, the story that emerges, it's so different from those initial headlines. It's like the reality is so much more complex than anyone first thought.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of these deep dives, right? We take these cases that everyone thinks they know, and we kind of like peel back those layers and see what's really going on.
Yeah, and this case, this Lena Marks case from Grayson University back in March of 2024, it's a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Like, it just shows you how easy it is to jump to conclusions.
Right.
And how the truth can be something totally unexpected.
Absolutely. So let's start at the beginning.
Yep.
What does the report tell us about Lena's last known movements?
Well, it all starts on, March 14th, 2024.
Right.
And according to the report, Lena enters her dorm room at 1:12 a.m.
Oh.
And then a couple hours go by, and then at 2:47 a.m., that's when she sends that text message to her roommate.
The he's outside my door text.
Right, and that's the last anyone hears from her.
Last direct communication.
Exactly.
And so what happens next?
Well, the next morning, her roommate and some other students start to get worried because Lena's not answering her phone.
Yeah.
And they go to her dorm room. And that's when they discover that the door is locked from the inside.
So no way to get in.
Nope. And they call campus security, and they even get the door open.
And what do they find?
Okay, so the room is locked from the inside. But everything is there. Like, her laptop is there, her wallet is there, even her phone is there.
Interesting.
But the report notes that her phone was cracked. And it was like underneath the bed.
Okay.
And the only thing that's not in the room are her shoes.
Just her shoes.
Just her shoes. It's such a bizarre detail, right?
Yeah, it's very specific.
It makes you wonder, like, why just the shoes?
It does make you think. Like, did she leave in a hurry? Was it planned?
Right. But then how did she get out of a locked room? It just doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't. And then there's that other detail you mentioned, the masking tape over the peephole.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
Right. What do you make of that?
I mean, it just adds to that whole feeling of, like, something's wrong here, right? Like somebody was afraid of something or something.
Right, like they didn't want to be seen or maybe didn't want to see out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a deliberate act to block anyone from looking in or to stop her from looking out.
It really amps up that sense of fear and potential threat.
Totally. So at this point, you've got a missing student.
Right.
A locked room from the inside. Missing shoes and tape over the peephole.
This is already a pretty baffling situation.
Oh, yeah, and it's about to get even more confusing.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So the report then goes into, the massive search effort that was launched to find Lena.
Yeah, you'd expect like a full-scale investigation.
Oh, absolutely. Campus police, local authorities, everyone was involved. They searched the campus, they searched the surrounding areas, they interviewed students and staff.
And what did they find?
Nothing.
Well,
no leads, no signs of struggle, no indication of where she could have gone.
So it's like she just vanished into thin air.
It really is. It's like one of those impossible disappearances.
And did the forensic team find anything in the dorm room?
Well, they did find one thing that seemed promising at first. They found a partial fingerprint on the exterior doorknob.
So maybe a sign that someone else was involved?
That's what they thought at first.
Okay.
But here's the thing. The fingerprint didn't match anyone in the university's database.
So no match to any students or staff?
Nope. It was a complete unknown.
That's a big red flag right there. It suggests there might be someone out there who had access to Lena's room.
Yeah, and it really fueled that initial abduction theory.
Right. It makes sense to go down that path with the evidence they had.
But then there's this really strange twist involving the security footage.
Okay, tell me about this.
So outside Lena's dorm room, there was a security camera.
Standard procedure for a dorm building, I guess.
Yeah. And the report makes a big point of highlighting this 2-minute gap in the footage.
A 2-minute gap? What do you mean?
So at 3:01 a.m., the feed from that camera just cuts out.
Like a complete blackout.
Completely blank for 2 full minutes. And then it comes back on as if nothing happened.
And was there an explanation for this? Like a technical glitch or something?
Nope. The report specifically says there was no technical explanation.
No power outage, no equipment malfunction, nothing.
Nothing. It's like the footage just mysteriously disappeared for those 2 minutes.
That's incredibly strange, especially at such a crucial time.
Yeah, and this really freaked out Lena's parents.
I can imagine in a situation like this, any unexplained anomaly is going to raise suspicions.
Right, and they started to think that someone had tampered with the footage to cover their tracks.